Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about how you can prioritize your projects and change initiatives in 5 easy steps that work. Okay, join me how I'll outline 5 steps that I use to structure my prioritization and make sure that I focus on the highest impact projects first. First and foremost, I need to understand the strategies. If it's the business or organizational strategy, all about understanding where the direction is for the next 3, 5, or 10 years. What are the values that really determine what the impact is? And also, what is our more intermediate or short-term goals for the business as well? Second, I need to assess each project's or change initiative's impact and the effort that is involved with it. So when I talk about impact, you would want to probably do a risk and resistance management plan. So you look at your risk management matrix within the organization and you look at all the positive and negative risks that are involved with each of the projects. And you want to be sure that you can give it a risk rating depending on the severity and the consequences that you foresee. On the other axis of your impact matrix, you want to look at the effort that's involved with creating the outcomes for each of the initiatives or projects as well. So the effort is usually a rating, the time that's involved and the cost that's involved. When you multiply that, you get your effort rating as well. So then we have 2 axes with 4 quadrants, and it will give us an indication what are the most highest impact projects that we have in our portfolio and which of those are quick wins versus more long-term strategic projects. Now, if you do that all by yourself, there is a little bit of bias to just how you see the world. So what I would suggest as step number 3, engage stakeholders, engage them early, get SMEs to give you their view of the risk involved and the impact that each project has, as well as the efforts and costs involved with it as well. And when you engage them early, you also already start managing the resistance that may be involved in each of the change initiatives, because the earlier you co-create the changes with your stakeholders, the more likely you're going to have less resistance throughout the implementation and transition period. Then, once you know exactly where each of the projects fall within your impact matrix, you want to make sure that you focus on the quick wins first. Those are the high impact projects with a low effort rating, and they're usually in the top right corner of your impact matrix as well. Once you've done them, if you've done them before your set target date and under the budget that you have available, you can pull forward other projects as well. And I would suggest that you always tackle a more strategic project as well. It's a little bit like the Eisenhower matrix, that we always want to put some effort into improving ourselves. Those are the non-urgent but really important activities that we're doing, or changes in projects that we're doing. So balance it out a little bit with the quick wins from the get-go and you'll continuously improve. Last but not least, this is not a set and forget strategy. You have to go back to your portfolio over and over again, because directions may change, situations may change. There might be external conditions that impact how your organization has to move, and so may your prioritization as well. But once you've done this 5-step prioritization process, what you'll find is that your engagement and your conversations with your stakeholders will be more aligned. It is a more structured way of looking at your projects than going by what we call the HIPPO prioritization method, where is the highest paid person's opinion, so whoever screams the loudest. Please don't do that. Follow a 5-step process instead and let me know how it works for you. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe and share it with your colleagues. Bye.